young people are on the front lines of the struggle to build a better future for all. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the dire need for the kind of transformational change they seek, and young people must be full partners in that effort. This year's International Youth Day highlights solutions developed by young innovators to address challenges to our food systems. They are tackling inequities in food security, biodiversity loss, threats to our environment, and much more. We see that same drive, creativity, and commitment in many other areas, from gender equality to education and skills development. But young people cannot do it on their own. They need allies to make sure they are engaged, included, and understood. Guided by the United Nations System-Wide Youth Strategy, Youth 2030, the UN is strengthening its work for and with young people worldwide. I urge everyone to guarantee young people a seat at the table as we build a world based on inclusive, fair, and sustainable development for all. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Bees. So, are you excited?
Of course, today is Youth Day, you know.
Youth.
So,
It's
I'm
my
youth,
my age.
Youth too.
What?
I say I'm youth also, okay?
Absolutely. Siapa cakap you bukan youth, Miss? You are around my age, you know?
Definitely. When I started to work is around your age, correct?
Around my age. OMG.
Yeah. When I started to work lah, okay? When I started to work.
Around my age, you already started to work, but me still merangkak.
No, it's okay. Because now the world is changing. Different.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Last time, our parents, they want us to quick go and work. Now the parents, they want their children to study more.
I thought you say quick go married. I thought that one. I nak terkejut tadi, tapi okay, quick go work. Okay.
So let's welcome our audience today. Hi everyone.
Hi. So I see one comment here, Aina Anwar. Hi, young by heart. Wow. She said for you, young by heart.
Definitely. Now we need young heart. For this COVID-19, we need all of us. We need young heart, young and strong heart.
Okay, we take note for that. Thank you. Young by heart. Ooh, with a heart emoji here. Can you see?
Yes. Very nice. Thank you. Sending all love. Now, I think now the youth, they like this guy. I think ever since.
No. This way.
Like that.
Yes.
And Korean style.
Yes, and another one I learned from TikTok. My cousin taught me. Like this and this. Can you see two heart actually?
Huh? How?
Can you
One
see
more
two
time.
heart? Okay, this. You cross your fingers like
Okay,
this.
I cross my finger. Okay.
And then the ibu jari.
Okay.
Together with the fourth fingers. Can you see? Can you do it? Almost there.
So now you reveal my age. I'm not belongs to the youth group. Okay, my God.
No, I can bring you. Okay, jangan risau. I akan bawa you, Miss, hari ni.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay, so Amanda, so today is your day, yeah? Youth Day. Wow. So how are you going to celebrate your Youth Day?
First of all, today I go my work and I see some hashtag Youth Day, support Youth Day International. And now I'm here I'm so eager to share with the you about the International Youth Day 2021. Yeah, gonna break some bone to Master Amanda Ski. Wow, she called me Master, Miss.
Wow.
I'm going to catch up with you. So let me see how many view we have.
I think now we have about 13. Yes, 13. I think
13.
yeah, we can kick off now.
Okay. Then we can shall we start? Is it okay?
Sure.
Okay. Now it's officially okay. I'm going to bring my youth mood already. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. Good evening and salam sejahtera. Okay, my name is Amanda Ambrace, and today I will be your host for this live session. Hashtag Ask Anything. Okay, through Facebook Live and YouTube Live to celebrate this Memorial Day, which is the International Youth Day 2021, together with our amazing speakers, which is Miss Arina. Hi, Miss. Ni hao. Apa
你好，
khabar?
大家好。
Dajahao. In other words, 好久不见.
好久不见. Oh, Amanda speak Mandarin too. That is interesting about Malaysian. We speak many languages. So kabar
Yes.
baik. Okay. Thanks for apa khabar semua. How are you, all the audience out there? So I wish everybody stay young. Because we are in youth day. We must stay young.
Absolutely. Today mood is going to young, wild, and enjoy.
Yes.
So good. Good to hear that. Okay, we hope that our audience is in a good health, happy. Have you guys have any dinner?
Already done dinner? I think most of them already have taken the dinner. I think so.
You guys can leave the comment on the chat box, and please feel free, jangan malu-malu, okay, to share anything, and you could ask any questions, and inshallah we will respond to it as we can. So, without further ado, the topic that we are going to discuss today is regarding the International Youth Day 2021. That is in line with the theme, which is transforming food system, youth innovation for human and planetary health. Okay, mengubah sistem makanan, inovasi belia untuk kesihatan manusia dan planet. Okay, today conversation we would be conduct in English and also bahasa Melayu if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
And then kita boleh campur bahasa Cina lah nanti ya kalau nak.
Then I will respond how.
很好，很好。All the time is 很好。
That's all of the Mandarin that I know. Okay.
That's good enough. That's good.
So kita akan jalankan sesi pembincangan ini dengan relax sebab kita nak chill-chill. Okay, dengan mengharapkan mesej-mesej ni dapat disampaikan kepada youth atau belia di luar sana. And pada waktu yang sama, we hope that we could increase the awareness of the youth actions towards the food system in overall, okay, by sharing our thought about it today. Okay, that is our main objective for tonight.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let me explain first without we go further into the topic. So what is food system? Miss, do you have any idea?
My understanding of the word food system is from the beginning, how you plant the natural food until you get processed into the final food. Then, of course, the final food that you're going to consume it, right? Either you consume it, directly eat it, or you're going to goes well with some other ingredients to make a good cuisine. That's for sure. Okay.
很好，大家好. Clap your hand. That is what I want to hear actually. Okay, food system is a complex set of activity involving four main elements, which is like you mentioned earlier: productions, processing, distribution, and consumption. Okay, yang menggerakkan keseluruhan elemen ni ialah labor, energy, which is tenaga, and waste. Okay, pembaziran yang terjadi dalam setiap elemen tadi, yang keempat-empat elemen tu.
Mm.
From start until the end. Okay, there is several factors that influence the food system as a whole, which is from the policy, climate, and also social, politics, economy, and environmental perspective. Okay, why youth and what is the significance of the Youth Day? Okay, from my opinion, Miss Serena, this day is meant to signify and highlight the importance of young people. Okay, of course, you are young people. Okay, but we talk about others young people, Miss. Okay, not just as a future generation, but also as the current driving force of changing into a better lifestyle and also into the environment. Okay, as we know, during this pandemic, okay, Southeast country adalah negara-negara yang mempunyai kadar kelahiran yang tinggi berbanding dengan Europe dan sebagainya. Okay, thus it is crucial for me to participate in these sessions to spread the significance of the food system toward the youth. Okay, bagi bagi negara-negara yang maju ya Miss, mereka mesti ada pelbagai inisiatif kan untuk belia-belia diorang kan.
Yeah.
Okay, but untuk negara yang membangun seperti negara kita, Malaysia, jiran kita Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, okay, senang cakap dekat Southeast country ni lah. Okay, kita masih lagi yes, kita masih lagi kekurangan kesedaran bahawa pentingnya food system ni terhadap generasi belia kita. Betul tak, Miss?
Yeah, betul. Because to me, when talk about food system yang tadi Amanda try to explain to all of us, sounds like quite technical, yeah. Sounds like very technical because simple today. I think why we choose the topic, the word this food system, and then why they choose to celebrate in the Youth Day. I think it's more because of every youth love food, or every human in this planet we love food. Yeah,
yes.
Betul tak? Betul tak?
Betul. Kucing saya pun suka food. Okay, every time my dad give her whiskers, sold out Miss dalam sangka dia. So, okay, we as a youth, okay, we need to support to make sure we are connected, included, understood in this world. So, show that our voice and thought is matter, and we need to assist or help from various perspectives, okay, in order to help each other to build a better community for this moment and continually into the future. So hari ni juga Miss, okay, adalah timing yang yang sangat sesuai untuk belia seperti saya, okay. As a student of a local university, okay, by the way, I study in International Islamic University Malaysia, and I'm majoring in tourism planning. Okay, participate tonight session. I believe that Miss Arina could help me more to share about the youth, about the foods, or about your experience about tourism. Okay, simply that you are my senior, my senior. Okay.
Yes, Amanda. I'm not your senior. I'm just a little bit more experienced than you. That's all.
Okay, master maybe. Level master maybe. Okay. This so today this is the time for youth untuk menganalisis, membincangkan, and menyuarakan masalah-masalah yang kami sedang hadapi atau lihat and share our thought about it. Okay, at the same time, we can try to find the solution and so on. So today, we have Miss Arina, our respected speaker who have experienced 13 years in tourism industry. Okay, you guys, bayangkan 13 tahun you guys, okay? And between 5 to 6 years engagement in culture and heritage, food and youth, which is her best experience. Okay, so welcome, Miss Arina.
Everyone, good evening out there. Okay, thanks, Amanda. Actually, to be honest, I'm actually a food lover. And I really try all kinds of food. And because of my job, I really have a chance and opportunity to visit many countries, and not just visit, but one of the way to learn the culture, that is through the food. That's through the food. And if you want to know about this country, whether the people they are healthy or not, also through what they're eating. So
Healthy
the
or not?
common food they have, usually the common food they have, yeah. And then I think makes me pay more attention now is due to, I think 10 years ago, I started I think about 11 years now ago, I started my journey on heritage. So I try to zoom into heritage food. So something food already lost, some cuisine, some way of cooking, why people don't cook that dish anymore, or that cuisine just totally dismissed. And I think one of the best experience I used to have, that was kalau penontonnya dari Malaysia, and then especially if you come from East Coast, dari East Coast of Peninsula of Malaysia, and then dari utara, like Kelantan, Terengganu, kamu tahulah nasi seratus. The 100,
100.
yes, the 100 rice, nasi seratus. Okay. So,
Okay.
tapi malangnya sekarang ni kita, we don't have chance anymore. Kita tak ada peluang dah. So,
No
I
wonder I tak pernah dengar.
nasi seratus. Ya. Sekarang ni kita dengar like more on like nasi kerabu, nasi dagang,
Dagang.
nasi lemak, nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng is a must. Everywhere sell as nasi goreng.
Yes. So one of the reason why nasi seratus means this 100 rice is not you calculating the rice seratus biji, ya. The nasi seratus actually it means 100 types of herbs. Seratus jenis herbal. Okay, 100 types of herbs. So in order to cook the food, it's not difficult because just steam the rice. Sama-sama masak dengan herbal sahaja. But to find the 100 types of herbs is so difficult. So jadi malangnya sekarang ni, I think like just now Amanda you mentioned the food system, right? The food system is so important, and why we choose this topic talk today. Salah satu cabaran, one of the challenges we have is the climate action. So kadang-kadang tumbuhan itu, mengapa herbal itu dah hilang, terjadi hilang, right? It's because of mungkin kita punya land dah dikurangkan, right? And then sometimes like deforestation, banyak tanah digunakan untuk buat pembinaan for the development purpose. So we lost some of the land, see? And then I think the sanitation, such as like the rapid development, sometimes banjir, banjir kilat dan sebagainya, ini akan menjadikan satu cabaran juga. So food is not about like the taste, right? Okay, but food is about, we talk about from the beginning, we must find the original, the natural resources first. Then only, jadi kita kena ada geographical area. Means we need to have a right geography, right land, right place to plant the right thing. Yeah. So I think 10, 11 years ago, I start realizing since we love food so much, but we keep losing lots of food that we do not have. So that's the reason why I want to do some create the awareness to make people goes back to the originality, try some traditional food. And then di Malaysia kita, especially in our country, kita ada ni food heritage. Kita ada food heritage. Jadi makanan yang semakin like they call it jadi hapus kan, macam terhapus. And then when I do my study, why they lost this type of natural nice cuisine? Because of the natural ingredients difficult to find. Difficult. Sometimes the creatures, sometimes the plants, there's no longer exist. So kita tak boleh masak dah. Sebenarnya masaknya tak susah. Cooking is not difficult.
It's not difficult.
The ingredient. Yes, then you find the natural ingredient. The resources. And then sampai ke the journey about 5-6 years ago, I started to travel Southeast Asia because I want to do another topic about Southeast Asia heritage. That's why tonight we are here. Asia anything. So
Yeah, hashtag
Asia
Asia
anything
anything.
means is Southeast Asia heritage. Yeah. So because I want to, at that time, I was impressed that the connecting kita punya Southeast Asia ni because of makanan juga. So you guess what is that? Can you guess what is that? What type of food that connecting the Southeast Asia?
Rice.
Yes. So I fikir balik, why the rice? Why the rice? Why nasi saja? What about others? So and then I start venture my journey. I want to find out more. So besides the rice, and then what else is connecting us? Tapi sebenarnya rice itu bukan connecting the Southeast Asia saja. I would say that the seluruh Asia, the whole Asia, because we Asian people all eating rice. And then I
That's
think
good.
another one is wheat. Wheat. That's why macam like noodle. Then I start looking into like, di Southeast Asia ramai makan mie juga. Kita ada mie rebus, kita ada mie goreng, kita ada mie
Miso, miss,
Jawa,
miso.
mie soup, macam-macam mie lah. All kinds of mie lah, wonton mie lah. Okay, all kinds of mie kita ada. So you see, because these are all the natural, we call it the ingredient is started like, like even some they have 1,000 years old, already thousands years ago. Human already consume it. Tapi sampai hari ini dia masih wujud. I think is one, popularity. Dia mudah ditanam, dia mudah dijumpa, dia mudah dimasak. If you ask me.
Itu popular, mudah ditanam, and mudah dimasak.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I do agree yang yang Miss highlight about some ingredients are difficult to find because I have experienced that means my dad was actually an Indonesia. So he went to his hometown. Dia nak beli herbs ni. Tapi sebab dia dah lama tak balik sana, kan? Bila dia datang sana, dia tanya, mana herbs ni? Oh, ni susah dicari, Pak. Dia kata, it's hard to find that now. And I do believe the things that you miss said earlier. So this is the time where we can conversations about the issue maybe. Can we? Shall we?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Today I have three main issue that I would like to highlight. Okay, which involve around the youth. Today, from my point of view. So, do you eager to hear it or not?
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
You have to be more energetic. Okay.
Okay. You tak bagi I food. You're supposed to serve me food.
Oh. Later I will call Food Panda for you. Is it okay?
Delivery.
Okay. For the first issue is regarding food waste. Pembaziran. Okay.
Yes.
Before the pandemic happened, there is a trend that was ongoing in the social media and be shared by many young influencer. Okay, which is diorang akan beli makanan ni, Miss, the whole menu that offer in the restaurant and make a challenge from it. You tahu tak challenge dia apa, Miss? You tak tahu kan? So that's what I want to share you. Challenge dia kena rasa menu tu dan komen. That is the challenge, okay? Buy the whole menu and comment. Okay? So what happened in the first video is the influencer together with the friends, 3 people I think, and buy every single menu that available in McDonald's. Okay, and bila diorang sampai kat rumah, they set up the table, they start to eat, they start to record and give comment. So what happened here is, okay, they did not like 100% of the food and beverage. Okay, they only taste, give comment, and that's it. Okay, and throughout the video, I can see so many leftover food and beverage. Okay, because all of them was full already, they cannot eat anymore, Miss. Okay, diorang dah kenyang. Up until pas makanan between each other diorang pun, diorang dah tak boleh dah. So here I think it is not a good example because one, okay, not a good content. Okay, and because obviously diorang dah lakukan pembaziran dekat situ. Even though mereka have the ability to buy using their money, but play with food is something big no, miss. Memang I allergic dengan orang Chinese tau. So so kita sendiri tahu kan, ramai lagi unfortunate people out there and they have no money to buy food to feed their family. Okay, this influencer could create a better content. For example, paling senang lah kita fikir, buy all the menu made donor and donate it to the gelandangan atau rumah anak yatim. Betul tak, Miss?
Yes, correct. True.
Wah, I macam Pak Seyu percaya ya. Pak Seyu sokong I. Okay. Okay. There is second video happened during the pandemic. It is the same challenge by all the menu, but they must finish all the food without left any leftover food. Okay. Dengan cara the influencer invite three of their fans to help them finish all the food. Okay. This kind of mentality, okay, is what we want from the youth. Okay, first they take care of the food. Okay, did not waste the food that they have, and second, they have the thought. Sorry, apa? Sharing. Okay, sorry. Share. I forgot the words. Okay, sharing the food with other people's. Okay, it is such a warm gesture for me because tak semua orang mampu nak beli and rasa makanan tu, Miss. Betul tak? And then, and here, the influencer indirectly has practiced the sustainable development goal number 2. Can you guess?
Of course, zero hunger.
Oh,
Zero hunger.
wah, hand up. Okay.
Hello, I promote as I advocating SDG. Okay, hello.
OMG. 对不起 master, 对不起。Okay, di mana this SDG number 2, Sustainable Development Goal, zero hunger, right? Di mana mereka dah bagi peluang untuk orang lain join, sama-sama makan dengan diorang, kenyang pun sama-sama. Okay, this is my opinion for this first issue. So what do you think about this issue that I highlighted?
Like the food waste, yeah. Okay, I've been observing a lot. Like people go buffet, right? They go to buffet because of they spend the money. They must eat as much as they could. You know, they just don't care. You know, sometimes kita panggil apa, right? Like you are not die because of you're hungry, but you die because of overloading.
Ya, sampai termuntah. Ada. Betul.
Sampai muntah, sampai like you see today in Malaysia, kita punya health system. Mengapa kita punya health system collapse? You look at Malaysian majority, ya. Kebanyakan sakitan dia macam like diabetes, you know, high cholesterol, you know, high blood pressure. All this is because of food. Setuju? Because we have food paradise. Because everybody say Malaysian food is fantastic. Malaysia, when we think about Malaysia, we think about food, you know, fantastic, different kind of food that we can offer, international. So kita punya buffet, wow, during my past 30 years experience in my guiding, all my foreigner friends, they come, wow, Miss Irina, your buffet is fantastic. Your Malaysia hospitality is fantastic.
Fantastic. Amazing. Wah, itu je komen dia.
Then when 10, 11 years ago, kan I advocating for SDG. I don't want to encourage people to waste food. So cara I buat macam mana through my guiding experience. So I start promote food sampling. Yes. So when my tourists follow me, go on the tour, you know, I will select some stalls, select some highlight or traditional food or something like very significant heritage food for them to try. But I always buy only one portion. one portion, but I got to get ready a lot of utensils for them so that they can do some sampling. So that if they like it, I buy them more. Kalau dia suka, kita beli lagi, kita tambah. I always tell them, if you like it, I can buy you more, okay? But if you don't like it, it's okay for the experience. At least you try, at least you taste the food before. So that's why I like the sampling. And then kita bukan bagi dia satu jenis, kita bagi dia banyak-banyak jenis. So in the end of the day, the guests, they will appreciate. They will appreciate because they feel good. Number one, they don't waste the food. Number two,
Okay.
they get the enjoyment. They get the enjoyment. So, so that's how kita promote food. Tapi ada setengah I disagree. I disagree with certain food tour. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like Amanda say, like some your YouTuber, the these celebrity, the YouTuber or influencers, what they do,
Challenging or something.
they order all kinds of food and then just buzzerkan saja.
Betul.
It's true. Some of the food tour, they organize, they just don't care you finish it or not. They just keep feeding you. Yeah. So I think today the first message that concern that from Amanda bring out, I feel like in the future kalau kita pergi ke mana-mana pun, okay, kita melawat negara lain, of course, or kita pergi negeri lain pun, we visit some new places, maybe you can use my suggestion, bring along your own utensils, like your food container dan sebagainya, then you buy sikit-sikit for sampling dulu lah. Ataupun you boleh encourage, like you got 3-4 friends together kan, masing-masing kan kita ada food container kita diri sendiri. I know that you feel like troublesome, leceh, kita panggil leceh, alamak kita pergi and then kita masih nak kongsi food dan but kongsi now COVID mungkin tak sesuai, so we can buy the food and then we share the portion dulu. We share the portion dulu. Kita keep hygiene and then kita pun sama-sama kita jaga that SDG, zero hunger, do not waste the food. Betul tak?
Yeah, betul. I absolutely agree with that. Macam yang Miss highlightkan, baru ni je Miss cakap, bring along your utensil. Okay, back then, during my uni day, okay sekarang pun uni day, tak, before pandemic, I regularly go to class, right? But now, only online class. So what we do back in Pago, I study in Pago, okay, I can say that mostly of the student bring their utensil and bring their own Tupperware, okay. So kita orang akan tapau makanan guna bekas kita orang and cuci dekat toilet. Macam tu cara kita orang nak jimatkan makcik kantin pun ia juga. Macam tu.
Yeah.
And kalau kita orang barang
that
it's
is
a good, right?
Yes, good practice. Yeah.
Kalau kita orang bawa,
just like when I travel, sama juga ya. Hari ni I bawa I punya equipment juga. So what is this? Apa ni? So maybe to you, this is just okay, I'm going to tunjuk ya. So basically, I try to support the local. So I think I love about tourism is we can always not just only traveling, but we able to support the local products. So salah satu makanan tempatan, that is one of the best way to support the local juga. And then I think kedua is buy the local product. This is when I was in Laos. When I was in Laos, kita punya neighboring country lah, dekat utara Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, okay, kat bawah itu adalah Cambodia, okay, Cambodia, so Laos. So what happened was, because in Laos, they like sticky rice, they love sticky rice, and then I love their utensils, because even they put the rice, they use the weaving, anyaman. Yes, using the weaving and make it in the small basket. And then you put your rice. And then that is also become your food container. So you tak pakai Tupperware. Mereka tak luxury sangat.
No brand Tupperware there. Okay.
So they will use the basket, and then you help the local people, to keep carry on doing the traditional making. of the anyaman. And this is good, biodegradable because dia dari bahan mentah kan. Then I bought this. If I tunjuk you, looks like just a chopstick, forks, and the love spoon.
Oh,
Okay.
OMG. Miss,
Then
kenapa
I
you tak
love
beli
it.
lebih?
So this is what it's actually they left over because they have gone through the American and Vietnam War. Okay, they gone through the American and Vietnam War. So jadi many villages sana banyak yang tanah-tanahnya tertinggal dengan bom itu. Tapi bom itu tidak dihidup lah. Itu bom itu dah mati. Okay.
Okay. You jangan cakap sudu tu dah pada bom.
Yes, memang. Yeah,
Wait,
correct.
serious, Miss?
So for the reusable, so instead of become like a rubbish, so they actually doing some become a rubbish, right? Become a rubbish, okay? Then why don't we reusing it? We recycling it. So they have come up the utensils. Because kita bukan makan bom itu, jangan salah faham.
I dapat tips. Kalau orang buat masalah, you baling bom you kan. Dia tahu. You have your own bomb now.
So indirectly, I promote sustainable again. Yeah, I promote sustainable. Okay, which I think Amanda, you trying to say is the responsible consumption, kan?
Yes. I don't remember number what, but I do believe. Pasti ada kat dalam SDG, okay?
Yeah, SDG number 12. SDG number 12.
Yes, number 12. Okay.
Responsible consumption. Yes.
And I do believe, I do agree with the point that kita orang youth nowadays ramai yang ada sakit penyakit diabetes, high blood pressure. I think this sangat dekat dengan isu nombor 2 yang I akan cakap ni, okay? So let's proceed to the second issues,
Sure.
which is youth preference when it comes to food choice. Okay, the choice that youth often make is the fast food. Sure, betul tak? Okay, for many youth, agree. How? So for many youth, the affordability, accessibility, and convenience of this ready-made and processed food, junk food, fast food, okay, might be related with food intake. Okay, that is energy dense but low in nutrition. Okay, it is easy to find McDonald's because everywhere we have McD. Nampak? Boba drink, okay?
Right.
Convenience store that's all the snack, sweets and everything, okay? All of this is unhealthy food that we already know, okay? Not good for our body, but still we consume it every day, every week, setiap masa, okay? And it is no doubt that all of the viral food also tends toward dessert. Okay, for example, chocoja. Okay, have you heard about chocoja, Miss? Okay, it's okay. You di sini akan terangkan. Miss, jangan risau. Chocoja tu, dia ada cereal. They have a lot of chocolate. Okay. Okay, and then and during the PKP, I nak share, I go to one of the convenience store near my house, and guess what, Miss? Section yang taruh junk food, keropok-keropok chicken Disney, rak tu kosong, completely kosong. Okay? And when I went to buy bread, all of the white bread was sold out, and only left the one, that whole wheat bread. Okay, from this, my observation is, young people or majority of the people do love this unhealthy food rather than the healthier one, isn't it, Miss? Okay.
I think why people like unhealthy food, yeah?
Okay.
You know why? Because for me, my observation, unhealthy food, because their marketing is so strong. Their marketing is so good.
Itu memang betul. Saya tak nafikan.
And then number two,
Uh-huh.
number two is they are big corporation. So they have a money to invest, so they can buka cawangan di mana-mana saja. So it's
Betul.
easy for their distribution. So that's why you easy to get them. Okay, I just give you one example, like you see kat Malaysia, just one example Malaysia lah. Kalau bandar mesti ada McDonald, betul tak? McDonald,
Betul.
KFC
Starbucks.
dan sebagainya. Tapi kalau kampung, desa, when we go to like some small little town, you know, just like some maybe kampung tak ada lah, tapi outside of kampung kita ada old town, dia punya old town, little town, dah ada KFC dah. Setuju tak?
Betul.
That's
The
why
rural area, right?
in the rural area. That's why because every day you pass by you see, kan? Every day you pass by you see. So you sure will eat, right?
Betul. But sometimes kan, Miss kan, apa I do believe and sokong this kind of food is actually bring happiness for the youth, okay?
Yes.
Including me.
But Amanda, I want to say something. Now this franchise or this big corporation company for food, for fast food company, mereka dah menukar juga. They change. Now they also will highlight it. Kita ada cukup khasiat. We have enough of nutrition. So dia punya roti buat dari apa, dia punya daging dari mana, dia punya salad, sayur, dia punya sos, dia punya telur dan sebagainya. You see? So I think everybody do understand. We cannot stop people from eating fast food. You know, stop eating like junk food. But at least I think the company they should have some sort of vision and goal. You know, sustainable development goal juga.
Dalam their own company, betul tu.
Yeah, they do have, yeah, in order for them to continue their business. But my recommendation, because when I traveling in Southeast Asia, I see a lot of people who come from urban city. People who come from urban city. Doesn't matter which country you are from. Okay, from urban city, from urban area, they got a very it's a very bad culture. Okay, very bad habit. You know what they like? They go to kampung. They visit the villages. They like to bring all kinds of Maggi Mila, candy dan sebagainya. You know, because to them, it's like, this is my childhood. This is the food I enjoy. So when I come to visit you, I want to bring this food for you. See? So indirectly, they have teach the rural area, the children, the teenage, or the local people here, these are the luxury food.
Betul. Sebab diorang tak pernah nampak. So mestilah diorang akan pandang tu kan, luxury food.
But I just say that I think I just say that because sometimes I do eat junk food, you know, because sometimes you eat the junk food, you bukan hari-hari makan, you know, once in a blue moon, you know, sometimes like you say, you just want to get the taste. You faham? Macam like, orang pernah cuba, kita tak cuba, something wrong with us, right?
Betul. Lagi-lagi banyak viral food sekarang kan, Miss kan? Betul-betul.
So this is marketing, you know, and psychology. Like if everybody say, this is good, this is good, this is good, even though you know it's junk food, you still want to try. You know, psychologically. Okay? But I just want to say is like, dengan society hari ini, with the society today we cannot stop people, but we have a choice. Yeah, we have a choice. Means we have to sometimes, I would say that the proportionate for healthy food have to be more, okay? Junk food ke, fast food ke, whatever food that cause our healthy issue, less, okay?
Okay.
You got to make your own choice. That's why now kita ada satu cabaran, obesity.
Betul.
You see, a lot of young children and the teenagers, a lot obesity.
Betul tu. Tapi kiranya I do get the message, kiranya Miss, kita boleh consume those unhealthy food, tapi dalam amount yang berpatutan lah kiranya. Macam tu.
Once in the blue moon.
Oh, once in the blue.
Once in the blue moon.
Okay.
Just for the satisfaction kan. Just to like make sure you dah, how to say, macam like you are in the trend. nanti people were laughing at you. Oh, how come you do this? Ayo.
Ayo. Betul meh? You tak pernah try meh? Betul. And I think itu adalah salah satu cara untuk kita reduce stress. Sebab Miss, bila I stress, I nak ice cream. I tak kira, I cari juga ice cream. So okay, I tak nak, I akan kurangkan stress so that I can kurangkan makan ice cream maybe. Okay.
So Amanda, since you touch
Yeah.
on the word ice cream, Miss pun suka ice cream juga. I love ice cream also. So what I do is, sometimes you know lah, healthy food, they are very expensive. Healthy food, they are very expensive.
I agree.
Because of the ingredients, ingredients, the sauces, the way of making, a lot of work, a lot of process of work to do. So that's why sometimes they are more expensive, compared to, some junk food. Serious. Okay, I do agree. So that's how I try to balance myself. That if I affordable, I go for a better brand. So I look at the ingredients. I look at the nutrition facts. Because now zaman kita ni ada satu bagusnya, the good practice is we always have information sharing. Betul tak? Dalam label.
Oh, betul.
So we must read lah. We must read. Okay, read.
Betul. Jangan malas lah kiranya ni Miss. So when we have the change to buy more healthier, then we can go for it. Betul tak Miss?
Yes. Kalau kita tak boleh afford, and then kalau kita rajin lah, like you say lah, janganlah malas, rajin lah. Sometimes we can create making by ourselves. Because like ice cream originally, memang kita boleh buat dari rumah if we want to. We can. Yes, we can. Mungkin next time kita buat ice cream show lah.
Wah, another invitation for me. Wah,
kita turn all the junk food become healthy food.
Boleh. Maybe could help my ice cream craving. Okay, now I think we have reached into the last point of the issue that I want to highlight. Okay, my last point is regarding my experience during stay at my Indonesia house, Indonesian friend house. Okay, I want to share that previously I got a chance to travel with my friends. So I go to Surabaya, Indonesia. Okay, I stay with my friend's family. Okay, because I student, so kita orang nak jimat duit, mestilah saya pergi rumah kawan saya. So saya tinggal dengan dia. And they do welcome me. Okay. And during my stay there, selain daripada tengok the beauty of their countries, okay, I pergi Malang. Wah, dia punya view of the Malang Mount. Memang spectacular Miss. Okay. And at the same time, I also get to see the beauty and harmonies of my friends and her family lifestyle. Okay, Miss? Which is different from me. Okay, lain sangat. Miss was too. Betul. We had the same age. What she do is, okay, first after subuh prayer, she and the whole family would go to a morning walk. Okay, the rules dia adalah exercise is a must. Pagi-pagi buta tu Miss. Okay, masa Indonesia dengan Malaysia lain tau. Dia lambat 1 jam. So saya macam, wah pagi-pagi saya kena keluar. Saya macam, okay. It is to respect, and I pun macam eager nak tahu apa dia orang ada dekat luar rumah kan. Sebab Indonesia, dia persekitaran adalah lain. Dia tinggal dekat dengan sawah. So I macam, wah bestnya. So I pun pergilah exercise dengan dia kan. Pakai slipper Miss. I didn't bring my sport shoes. Tak apa. Semangat tu ada. So balik daripada exercise, her mother would start cooking for breakfast. And dia menu yang wajib ada atas meja tu mesti sayur. Okay,
Mm.
every morning, her mom would buy a fresh vegetable from the local seller. Okay, local seller tu bukan kedai atau kedai Aceh yang kita pergi, bukan tau Miss.
Mm.
Dia jual pakai motor. Okay,
Mm.
tapi motor dia full of green. Okay, I tengok, weh, penuhnya dengan sayur.
Yes.
Ya, bayangkan Miss, motor kecil tapi box dia tu, ya Allah, wah, besar gila. Lepas tu, meanwhile, apa yang I buat kat sini ialah I only did my grocery shops once a week. Okay, just kalau sayur tu habislah. Kita akan pergi next time lah untuk makan sayur. So we eat only what we have. Okay, not just that, the way of their family is like to recycle. Okay, yang cara dia recycle, not recycle yang I selalu buat. Okay, contohnya I akan kumpul kotak or paper or tin. Okay, I recycle in that way. Tapi family dia akan asingkan sisa makanan. Okay, bukan sisa makanan tu langka, bukanlah. Example, sisa kulit buah, biji buah. Okay, diorang buang kat mana, Miss? Bukan buang tau. Diorang akan campak ke tanah tanaman mereka. Okay, I was quite shocked. Okay, time tu I kan tolong masak kan. Wah, I tolong masak ya Miss. Lepas tu I nak buang sisa kulit buah tu dalam tong sampah and tahu tak dia buat apa? Dia jerit, "Amanda, jangan!" Dia kata. In Indonesia, she said like, ini tu bisa dijadikan baja untuk tanaman. Dia cakap macam tu. And they show how they do with that. Okay, yang menariknya lagi, dah lah recycle the waste food, right? At the same time, they use rattan basket. Sebab Indonesia kan banyak rattan kan. Apa menganyam rattan tu, dia guna yang tu, and not a plastic body. Kan?
Yes.
And then, too short, my friend's behavior is already influenced by her family attitude, healthy lifestyle. Right. Okay, not just focusing on their health, but also actions. Their action is also good towards the ecology. Okay, which bagus juga untuk tanaman mereka, and they already practicing and support the SDG 3, good health and well-being, and also the SDG 12, the one that you mentioned earlier, responsible consumption and productions, where they ensure sustainable use of their source and support the production of their local. Okay, by dengan cara beli sayur tadi kan.
Yes.
So, what do you think about this, Miss?
Actually, this is one of my recommendations also. Whenever you travel to any country, try to walk into the local lifestyle. Get yourself into the local lifestyle, learn from them the indigenous knowledge. You see, so all this indigenous knowledge, we just have 2 days ago is a International Indigenous Day.
Ya.
Untuk yes, untuk orang asli, untuk kaum-kaum, like those our indigenous people, because they have been in this planet for a long time. Kalau banding dengan kita lah, kan mereka duduk di dalam hutan, duduk dekat tepi sungai, this is where they will residence themselves, the settlements, right? So they are very good in learning how to bring the peace and harmony, together with the environment. So respecting each other. So that's why you see like what they eat and what do they use and how they cook is all, they make it a very good example. So I always encourage everybody, don't just go travel to the city only, go to the rural area, go to the indigenous village, learn their local knowledge, learn their local knowledge, and then you will understand, you really respect, they really respect the planet, because they understand without the planet, they cannot exist. They need to live in this planet. So sangat-sangat penting, yeah. So just now what Amanda have shared to us is very good in not just only happen in Indonesia, in our Southeast Asia country, many. I want to share with you sometimes, kita punya parents, also they are thinking very different. I have one experience. I used to have this community guide. In Malaysia, we have like city guide, nature guide, and then we also have a community guide. So this young lady, she came from Sabah Bernam, okay, in Selangor. So she graduated in agriculture. So she wanted to go back to her hometown, to the village, because she's born in the Sawapadi. Okay, and then today, the mother, only she stay with the mother. So they have a
Mm-hmm.
Sawapadi, they have a paddy field. So her vision is to introduce why in this Sekinchang, this area,
Mm-hmm.
why is it like very they become like a paddy producers, for the paddy, okay, for the paddy producers. And she's so proud with her canal system, which is the watering system. Okay, and she feel like she study agriculture because one day she want to go back to her hometown. She can help the local farmers, to improve the cara, the way of uh, cultivating the paddy. See, but the mother was very upset. The
Why?
mother was very upset. Yes, the mother say, "Why you want to come back to the hometown and live in the party area? You are graduate. You should go to
Oh.
the city and work in the city. You shouldn't come back." So I want my message to you is sometimes the youth, they have lots of ideas. They have vision.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, if the parents doesn't support, first come from the parents, next come from the society and other organization, is not willing to give them the confidence or encouragement or give them the opportunities, we are destroying. We are destroying. You see. So maybe the mother, she had been suffering to her. Tanaman padi is something like a very low profile work. You as a
Um,
graduate, you shouldn't become a petani. You shouldn't become a
yeah.
farmer. Yeah. So that's the sad part. I think today in our discussion and in my message also, actually the world today now, we are not looking down in any profession. In fact, I think, Amanda, you agree with me also. SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, it works in every sector, right? And then we as in tourism,
Yes.
we are like a platform. We channeling, we help to promote. That's why you from the tourism planning is very important. So if you
Mm-hmm.
you can encourage more people to involve, not just only about the food system, like today the youth, every year we have an issue, every year we can have a topic to discuss. But I think in the bottom line, the most important is the encouragement. We need the support, you know. So
Yes.
I'm very glad, I'm very glad that 11 years ago I made the right decision. I leave from my comfort zone. Okay, I left out from my comfort zone, and I just started my dream, my goal. As tourism, how it should be. And with these 10, 11 years, I have the opportunity to go around and meet lots of youth. Meet all kinds of different country, the youth. They are really inspiring me. Serious. So the inspiration of mine is not because of somebody. It's all because of you. Because I really salute the youth, like you say, the young heart, very
Yeah.
sincere and very
The one that
truthful.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do agree. But regarding the last issue that you touched earlier, um, apa perempuan what do we call the woman? The
Yeah. The
woman
lady. Mm,
tried to help to give innovation, right? I think
yes.
it is such a good gesture because she tried to give back to the community actually.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
the mother have high expectation. Maybe
Yeah.
dia tak nak apa anak dia susah macam dia. But actually
Mm,
no. Okay,
mm.
dunia dah berubah sebab tu adanya innovation tu. Pentingnya innovation from the youth. Right,
Correct.
Miss?
Yes, betul. Sangat betul. And that's the reason why in now in my experiences with the youth, I encourage you to participate. I encourage you to get involved, because sometimes our idea is not as good as like you guys. You guys are really have a lot of potential and innovative, But the only thing is, but as I say the word, but sometimes is you just have less exposure, and
Uh-huh.
you just not gain enough of experience. Itu saja. So macam
Betul.
saya 30 tahun, nothing feel great. Seriously. If I give you 30 years, maybe you are much more better than me, or you can achieve the higher goals,
Oh.
compared to me. Yes, of course.
Oh.
The 30 years, maybe you just need 3 years.
Wow, 3 years. I do believe some of the viewers from my batch and from my university. So I want to say, dengar tak Miss cakap 3 tahun bukan 13 tahun. So we have to work hard, guys. So before we move to question and A session, would you share your thought more about the themes to conclude our this video sessions?
Sure. I think my message is simple. We should appreciate what this planet have given to us. Okay, and then be brave. Especially the youth today, be brave. Brave not just only for your career, but brave to willing to try all kinds of food. Because I realize now some of the youth today, kalau benda ni dia tak pernah jumpa, dia tak pernah taste, or the parents or maybe their family never had that culture, mereka dah stop dah berhenti kat situ. So it's not willing to try, but because of your what do you call that, your confidence, you're really lacking of confidence, and
Yeah.
you're lacking of willingness to try, a lot of heritage food just gone. You see? And then we give the opportunity back, a lot of opportunity backs to big giant to keep creating all kinds of junk food.
Junk
of
food.
chemical food. I use the chemical food, not only junk food, but chemical food. Yeah. So I really encourage everybody, at least, you must learn from your culture, at least like your nenek moyang apa yang dia makan, then you faham sebenarnya makanan itu dia bahan dia is just simple,
Mhm.
authentic, the word authenticity, the taste, the authenticity taste. And kalau tidak, kalau kita tak menyokong, and then also we don't help our local farmers, each individual kita semua ada strength yang lain-lain kan. We kata kekuatan kita macam Miss, mungkin I pandai designing on the tour, right? Designing on the experience. So I boleh kerjasama dengan petani, I boleh kerjasama dengan food maker, to bring the processing of the experiences into life. Let the tourists or the local tourist doesn't matter only the foreigner. What about the local? Local pun boleh jadi tourist juga kan? So let the local and the foreigner can witness and experience together and participating together. Barulah kita boleh capai, all these SDG goal, and then kita boleh encourage the youth, go all the way out, to be the Avenger.
Avenger. Wah.
Ya,
Avenger team.
Avengers dia banyak karakter kan, Avengers dia banyak karakter kan, so masing-masing
Yeah.
dia kekuatan.
Captain.
But yes, to save our planet, to correct it back, make it our food system dalam balance, yeah. And whatever the bad habits, yang last time kita suka just makan tak habis buang, start from hari ini janganlah, okay, do lah something good for yourself, okay. Kalau kita tak ada duit untuk buat donation, kita tak boleh jadi orang yang somebody like big shot. No need. You just don't waste food. Dah cukup dah. You just respect makanan. Dah cukup dah. Okay, I think in many religious teaching, sentiasa kita diingatkan kan, sayangkan makanan. Betul tak?
Betul.
Itu rezeki.
Sebutir jatuh pun kutip Betul, Miss. So, from my point of view, so I would like to conclude for this conversation is the awareness of the youth nowadays is still terapung lagi. But, but the youth nowadays, they do have the idea to make it achievable. But we don't have the courage yet. Sama macam yang Miss cakap tadi kan. So the determination is there, but the actions is apa yang akan jadi tu diorang takut. Sebab itu yang I rasa juga. But I think there is a lot out there youth yang memang berani, yang memang akan lead the youth in the future.
Yes.
And a simple gesture of us would eventually make big impact toward the food system and the innovation of youth towards healthy planetary, right? So
Yes.
which is start by consume healthy food, healthy lifestyle, jangan membazir. Start daripada situ, jangan membazir. So diorang cherish value apa yang diorang ada sekarang ni, betul tak Miss?
Yes,
So
correct.
so
I think for the message out there, start from today. Kalau you sentiasa tak habiskan makanan, now what you should do, just reduce your portion. Okay?
yes.
Order according to the portion that you can finish. Okay, that's number one. Rule number one. Rule number two, try reduce the plastic. I know now kita dalam pandemic, so most of the time we have to take away, kan? Nah, not much
Betul.
choice. So by supporting, sometimes of course you can support those local entrepreneur or your local vendors, who willing to support, reduce the plastic, like reuse and reduce, and then kita support dia juga lah. Okay, that is also one of the good action. And then I think ketiga is try to support your local farmers, right?
Yes,
Your nearby
absolutely.
farmers. Eat the local, whatever natural resources we have. So janganlah become so choosy, boleh tak? Because the youth today very choosy tau.
Si, cerewet, semua macam tu. One of the comments said biar kurang jangan lebih makan. Betul tak Miss?
Yeah, yes. Correct. And just to share with you, for those who first time seeing me, kalau you compare 1 year ago dengan saya sekarang ni, Miss dah kurang 10 kg dah. 10 kilograms. Yes. Just last year pandemic start sampai sekarang lah. Okay, but my message is, I kurang my weight is not because I want to show off. Okay, just because of one issue saja. I need a strong body. And I want to reduce the risk for the sickness. Because every year I visit the hospital, because my parents, I always take them for the past 12, 13 years to hospital. I tengok numbers in Malaysia, numbers of the patient, especially kita say diabetes lah, high cholesterol, heart patient, obesity, and also this apa nama? Blood, for the high blood pressure. Okay. It's never reduced. It's only increased. So this is all to do with our food habit juga. Yeah. So the nation, always remember my youth out there. A country without a healthy, strong youth, kami tak ada future. We don't have a future. Serious. Okay. So that is my strong message to everyone. I really wish all the you must stay safe. Bukan safe saja, tapi good health.
Kalau safe, sakit tak ada guna. Betul.
For healthy reason. So kita lost weight bukan kita nak untuk kecantikan saja, tapi yang more important, kita ni nak sentiasa sihat in our healthy accepted level. Okay, that is more important. Because kalau kita tak ada sihat punya badan, we don't have a future. No sustainable.
Absolutely. Betul.
Yeah. Okay. So any question? Is it from the floor? You see any question? But I see like a lot of comments. Thank you for the great insight, like Azwa, Sakari. Hope to see you one day. Okay. Yeah. And then I see like Muhammad Fuzal. And we have Yeti Devi Amrish. Don't know from where. If you can interacting with us a little bit, like share us where you from, really appreciate. Maybe next time we can thinking of Zoom. We can have a Zoom meeting. So maybe
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to have I think it's a more interactive also. Yeah, hopefully.
But they can talk. Because dekat sini maybe diorang still malu untuk left any comment. So one response from you. Azwar Sakri, I'm from Kajang, Selangor. Wait, tempat
Hai,
I.
Kajang Sate. You see?
Kajang.
Kita tak boleh ingat Kajang tapi boleh ingat Kajang Sate kan?
Sate Kajang. Tengok,
That's nice,
ingat
that's
food.
nice. Yeah.
So that's how food play a big influence
Mhm.
for our mind, right, Miss?
Yes, correct. Okay. And I think it's time's up for everyone. But this is not just a satu episode. I think in the future, a journey, yeah, a journey. In the journey, I think we somehow rather we will meet each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, while waiting the pandemic to over, let's start something from today. No waste food.
No
Be a
waste.
healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Be the
Uh,
responsible consumer.
and practice sustainable development goal in our daily
Yes.
life. And remember, small gesture is a big impact to our world. So I
Yes.
think we have reached at the end of this stream live today. So thank you very much, Miss Arina, for your today's session, for your sharing tips and so on. I will jot down and take note what you have advised for us. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the audience for joining us today. And have a good rest. Bye bye. See you again in the next session.